So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 7 of the FIFA 22 career mode here with Barnsley. I hope you are enjoying this series. Thank you to the response for the FM22 beta content so far. The first episode has really surpassed expectations, done very well already by my standards at least, so thank you very much for your support on that. And then, we still want, of course, like I said, FM, this channel was built on FM, but FIFA, we want to still include it, so I'll kind of be alternating between the two, try and get as much out as possible over the next few weeks. But if you are looking forward to this episode and return of career mode for the first time in a few days, then make sure you pop a like on the episode for me, subscribe to the channel as well. The number of likes on episodes, the number of comments, and the number of subscribers is going up, so make sure that you hit that big subscribe button. We are on the road to 300 by the end of the year, hopefully. And also, link in the description, follow me on Twitch as well. I actually streamed for the first time yesterday, as long as I get this video out on the Tuesday. I actually streamed yesterday, Monday, for the first time in God knows how many months. Really enjoyed it, so hopefully going to make it a regular thing again in my schedule. So make sure you follow me down in the link in the description. Well, today we have 4 games in this episode for you. So 3 played games and a simulated game. Sorry. If we have a look at the standings, though, as you can see, we sit top of the championship, 2 points clear of West Brom and Reading. Well, our fine form has seen us rise to the top of the championship. Yet to play West Brom this season, but we have beaten Reading at their place, so we stand in good stead. Middlesbrough, Birmingham and Sheffield Utd completing the playoff places, and then down towards the bottom, Luton, Swansea and Blackpool occupy the relegation spots, and one of those teams we play today. So we start with a home game against Hull, we then travel for an away game against Fulham, which will be difficult. We then play Swansea at home, that will be the simmed game this episode, and we finish with a trip to Posh to play Peterborough. And then we have the busy December period leading up to January. I have got a few player suggestions from you in the comments. Thank you for those. I will discuss things heading towards January, kind of what the plans are. All you should know is the primary thing is we pretty much have no money. So we're going to need to get players out to bring players in, essentially. Unless we can find some loans or freebies or whatever. But yeah, recap of last episode as well. We started with a defeat to Sheffield Utd before picking up wins against Bristol City and Derby. There has been calls in the comments as well to raise the difficulty now that we are sat top of the league. I have mentioned that before. I think what I'm going to do is sort of wait until like January, sort of halfway through the season. We're not that far away, probably 6 games away or so, a couple of episodes. I'll see how things lie about halfway through, and then we can make that decision as to whether, maybe we should move the difficulty up or not. But for now, I've talked long enough. Let's get into some action. Let's play Hull. So this is the Barnsley lineup then for the first game of the episode. We've had to make a number of changes. Changes at full-backs, both the Williams in at wing-backs. Benson and Gomez in the centre of midfield, and Fraser in on the left-hand side. Iseka, Woodrow, the back 3 and Collins all keep their places. Just tired legs in the side. The whole City lineup, Baxter in goal, Emmanuel, McLaughlin, Greaves and Elder at the back for them. Smallwood and Doherty holding, Moncur, Sheshua and Williams in behind Josh McGuinness, leading the line for them. I'll bring it forward with Doherty. Here is Sheshua, nice ball out wide. Trying to find Moncur. I guess that's George Moncur. I'm not too sure. Oh, Pavlovic has touched it down perfectly for Williams. And well, we were just writing off Hull, essentially. And it's a decent ball, to be fair, drilled in. He wasn't really aiming at anyone, but it has caused a problem. And Pavlovic has tried to touch it down. In turn, has just touched it down for Williams. It's a lovely strike on the turn. And Randall Williams is given Hull a lead inside 15 minutes. Little ball through. No. It took forever to play that Claudio Gomez after his initial touch. Anderson steps in well. Ben Williams can get there. Iseka, wait for Woodrow to make his run. Again, the first touch. Oh, not ideal. It's a bit of a scramble. Can we get there? Oh, no. It just wouldn't fall for us. Claudio Gomez is Josh Benson. He's not really got any option. He tries to find Gomez. He's crowded out and Hull could potentially counter hit. Sheshua. Just not quite coming together for us at this moment in time. Williams. Sheshua. McGuinness. No. Oh, my goodness me. Collins sparing my blushes after giving the ball away again. I think FIFA's almost punishing me for cheating on it with Football Manager. That's kind of how it feels at the minute. Can we get there? McGuinness with a lovely flick on. And it's going to be given offside. I was worried for a split second there. It was going to be given as the foul, but we roll around towards half time. And again, Gomez, the touch is awful. Ouellette has made the run. Good hold up plate from Ouellette. And the pass again is so bad. Oh, but they've given it away. Benson into Ouellette. Ouellette, he's found the back of the net. Get in, boys. It's been, well, I say it's been coming. Hull haven't been brilliant this second half. Don't know whether it's nerves, whether it's tiredness, but the play has been sloppy, and you'd feel like we'd get a chance at any point. And well, a lovely Benson latching onto the loose pass, a lovely first time ball through, and Ouellette just as much of a threat, to be fair, as Laraseka, and I was always confident if he was going to be in behind that it would lead to a goal. Jordan Williams arguably taken out there by George Moncur, referee not having anything of it. They're giving Hull a foul now, interestingly. Gomez off after his poor game. Ramsey on Honeyman with the free kick, and it's, oh my God. I changed the player to try and head the ball, and it's changed to an absolute midget. Anderson was the one in marking McGuinness, and then all of a sudden someone out of nowhere has just come flying for it. I'm not too sure who it is. It's dinked in by Honeyman. It's Carlton Morris. Oh no, who's that but Pavlovic? I'm trying to get control of Anderson. It's a great header. Can he take that away from McGuinness? It's looped and it's found the bottom corner. Oh, that's not the pass I wanted, is it? I wanted it to the right back. What is going on with the passing? I swear it's like, I know it's not been brilliant this series. Especially, you know, when you don't have players who've got ridiculous passing stats anyway. That's just a terrible touch. Why has that become such a prominent thing now? Has there been an update since I last played that I don't know about? Oh my goodness, has absolutely smashed the post. Yeah, has there been like a gameplay update that I don't know of? That's not the pass I wanted. Morris to Williams. It has to be now. He's run out of steam. Can we get a ball in? Oh, it's not a bad ball. Oh, someone needed to gamble on that, but it is going to be a loss. 2-1 defeats a Hull, surprising. But can't look at any complaints. They were decent. We had one shot in that game. Says it all really, doesn't it? A really poor defeat. Luckily for us, Reading lost and West Brom drew, so we keep hold of top spot for now. But we need to be better against Fulham, a much better side than Hull, and they could really put us to the sword if we're not careful. Just a bit of news then before the Fulham game, and Jasper Moon has agreed a 2-year loan to Paris FC, so hopefully he'll get plenty of first team action between now and then, but just a couple of days to the Fulham game, and I'll see you then. So this is the Fulham lineup then for this game. Rodak in goal, back four, Christie, Hector, Ream and Brian, and then midfield 3, I'm guessing. No, midfield 2, Seri and Reed holding, Harry Wilson on the right, Cavallero out on the left, Stansfield number 10, not familiar with him, deckled over Reed up top. We are back to a full complement, a full strength side. Ouellette, although his goal in the last game, not quite good enough to earn him the start yet. I don't think I can bench the Championship top scorer just yet, although I took him off in the last game, but he was knackered, to be fair. And that was an interesting first highlight, it must be said. Reed to Christie, Hector, Reed again. Oh no, there's all sorts of reads going on. It's going to be confusing. Wilson, Christ, the way they moved that ball so quick was ridiculous. Luckily Collins was there to save some blushes. Stansfield deckled over Reed. Pavlovic is trying to close him down, end up running around him. Early pressure from Fulham. Wilson into the area from the corner. Finds Stansfield, who goes for the shot, but it's wild. Fulham really like giving the ball away quite a lot. Is he onside here, Laraseka? He is, you know. Cut back. Find. Oh, again. Just, you know, may have been a bit sweaty. But for all the world think that it's going to be Jacob Ramsey to make it 1-0. And out of nowhere, last-ditch tackle to save the day for Fulham. Number of bodies back for us. Seri, deckled over Reed, Stansfield. Anderson does very well to get a toe in. We've been very good defensively in this game. And it's just opened up a bit here for Raval Palmer. And he's actually found a lovely ball to Corley Woodrow against his former side, Corley Woodrow. Can he cut inside and have the strike? He does. Hits it with some venom. Rodak can turn it over the bar. We're going to make a change, I think. John Williams on for Callum Britton. Styles with the corner. It's the man at the front post. I think that was Woodrow, you know. That's Hellick to bring it down. Ramsey turns really well, actually. We'll have a strike. We won't. Carlton Morris will have a strike, though. And it's managed to find the back of the net. I'm not too sure how that one, when it come off his boot, he doesn't know what he wants to do for a celebration. We'll just get out of this quickly. Oh yeah, like when it come off his boot, it seemed to have so much backspin on it, and I didn't think anything of it. I mean, the deflection is fortunate. In the end, it's not a bad strike, you know. Maybe he catches Rodak off guard. Does he get a hand to it? He does. Maybe he just caught by surprise, so the reactions aren't quite where they need to be. Well, against maybe I don't know. I mean, we'd not had a shot, I don't think, before that. But like Fulham hadn't done much other than the first few minutes. Like coming forward, we've been very resolute. I was going to say I saw Carlton Morris making a run towards the back post, and I thought we'd try and find him. We'll find this one though. Woodrow made himself some space, and it was a decent shot. To be fair, Rodak had to make a smart stop. And Laraseka, it's turned onto the post by Rodak. Is it going to be an own goal? Oh, almost off the line. So if we have a look, then no, that's not what I want. Yeah, let's look at the ball. So Rodak touches it onto the post, and then it's Michael Hector who has the initial touch, and it's okay. It's not actually that close to going over the line. Then he's saved himself a yard or so. But even still, that is a very high risk play. Anyway, Fulham in behind. Cyrus Christie pulls it back. Tom Kearney is there. Well, Hellick, no, it's Anderson trying to make the block. In the end, the shot is straight at Brad Collins and he can turn it over. Woodrow, can we nod that down? We do. Jordan Williams. Oh, a little bit rash there by the 23. But there goes the final whistle. In a scrappy game, a messy game, a quite frankly bizarre game. We end up coming away with the win. West Brom lose, which is ideal for us. But yeah, we come away with 3 points somehow in that game, to be perfectly honest. I'm not too sure. Right, so 3 points the gap again, and now Birmingham is that sit in second place. We saw West Brom draw. Looks like Reading, West Brom lost. So it looks like Reading drew. So yeah, we'll just move forward. The Swansea game, of course, in just a couple of days, so we will be simming that one. So let's move into the Swansea game then, and it looks like we're at a full complement. Laraseka up to 73 now, some more growth in the squad as well. Pavlovic up, Styles up again, I think. Let's sim this one. Let's hope for a win. And against the struggling Swansea side, Michael Umafemi gives them an 87th minute winner. Whittaker puts them 1-0 up just before the before half time. Woodrow brings us level, and Obafemi grabs them a winner, which is not ideal, it must be said. Well, more scout reports in. Birmingham win. They're now level on points with us. We need a result against Posh. So this is the Posh lineup for the final game of the episode. Golai in goal. Back four, I guess. Joe Ward, Frankie Kent, Nathan. Oh, back five, okay. Burrows at the back as well then. Grant Norburn and Schmodix in the midfield. Clark Harris and Dembele up top. I'm not super familiar with the Peterborough lineup, it must be said. But I do know some of the players like Clark Harris and Dembele are very good going forward. One change for us, Carlton Morris is out, unfortunately, just suffering from a little bit of tiredness, so Freezer is in on this left-hand side. Otherwise, it's as you were. Oh, and he's actually made a decent run here. I was actually aiming for Freezer, but it's Leo Osaka who's there. Oh, he tries to lay it up to actually Ramsey. We will get it to him, to be fair. Jacob Ramsey has the shot. Get this down. Ramal Palmer has the strike. And Yolai makes a fantastic save, outstretched with his hand, Styles, to whip the corner in. Leo Osaka is there underneath it. Didn't really make much of an effort to get there, though. Ramsey with a strike. Headed away by the defender, actually. May have been going wide. We'll get this out to Styles. Gets the ball in. Aims for Leo Osaka. Gets his head on it. But actually, it goes well wide. Norburn. Schmodix again. Tries to thread a ball through to Dembele, but it's well read and well cut out by Hellick. But Corley Woodrow gives the ball away, and Dembele is in behind here, and Collins does really well to come out of his goal. Bear down on the striker, narrow the angle. In the end, he can do nothing but shoot straight at Brad Collins, and Britain has just about managed to come away with the ball there. I don't know why over the top through balls really don't seem to work that well on this game, but there you are. Woodrow can come forward though with a bit of space. Oh, yes, okay, he's actually managed to come away with that. Leo Osaka into the area. Leo Osaka drives that into the top corner. A little bit fortunate that Woodrow's managed to come away with that ball there. But Leo Osaka, the darting run, a lovely pass from Woodrow. One touch away from the defender. And then he shoots a cross goal into the top corner. Keeper barely responds, and there's very little he could do about that. That man keeps scoring. I still believe he is the Championship's top goal scorer. And he is one of the main reasons we are sat top of the table so far this season. Woodrow can come forward. Osaka in the middle of the park. Lots of space out wide for Callum Styles. And that's where we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Ramal Palmer. It falls to Woodrow, and he surely has to bury it. And he does. And to be fair, I was thinking of actually, when Palmer got that ball, just switching it to Woodrow. Just a little pass in there. But the sweaty haven't been working up for us so far today. So I tried to take the shot with Palmer. In the end, it's ricocheted, I think, off one of the defenders' backsides into the path of Corley Woodrow. And he's been given a fairly simple finish. 2-0 before the break. Can he complain with that? It's been a good performance so far from us in this game. Lovely turn from Woodrow. Finds Ramsey. Leo Osaka. Is there to be one more chance in this game? Palmer. Oh, I was going to say, he's found his way in. I think that's going to go down as an Oggy. I say one more chance in this game. I meant in this first half. I'm fairly sure that's going to go down as an Oggy. I don't think I got the shot away with Palmer. No, it's the tackle from the defender. Completely wrong, foots the keeper. And Thompson is there. It's a good challenge. It's a strong challenge. And it's a challenge that's found the back of the net. We take a 3-goal lead in at half time. The last action of the first half. And it's just all gone wrong for Posh now. They have a mountain to climb in the second half. Schmodix. Clark Harris. Finds Sariki Dembele. He's in, but that is a finish from Sariki Dembele. Fair play to him. They found the gap in the channel. Well, is it Hellick that steps up and misses the ball? And he allows it to come across his body, Dembele. And that is about as top corner as you can get. Oh, just heard, as you can see there in the top corner, I was Dembele comes through again, and it's actually Collins. I was so busy focusing on what Alex Scott was saying, because it was involving the Birmingham game, that I allowed Dembele to just walk through there, essentially. Styles manages to get the head away. But Birmingham, oh no, that's not good. Birmingham playing Blackpool, and Birmingham are taking the lead there. So things stay the way as they are in both games. We're still going to be level at the top. But we need to concentrate. Oh my word. Just about managed to get a block on that. But we need to concentrate and make sure this job gets done. Second half. Oh, Schmodix manages to kick air. But yeah, second half, it's been all Peterborough and we have done nothing. Woodrow coming forward. Cuts inside. Cut inside again. Corley Woodrow. And a run's being made. I think he's offside there, Dominic Freezer. It's a lovely finish. He's not offside. Okay. I expected for all the world that he was offside there. It's a lovely ball from Woodrow. There. Oh no, it's the left. Okay, you can't. I'm pointing. It's the left back. Look, the left back is just about playing him on. Really good call on the line. I certainly didn't see it. The exact performance we needed in this game to bounce back from the defeat against Swansea, and a number of goals in this game as well. Absolutely superb performance from the boys. So there we have it then, the end of the month, and as you can see, level pegging with Birmingham, 4 points clear of Reading now. They and West Brom are just absolutely falling apart. I wanted to get towards the end of the month to see if we had anything in terms of academy players, but loads more scout reports coming in. So this is how the table looks then. As you can see, exact same record as Birmingham, 13 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses, a much healthier goal difference though. Well, yeah, as you can see, West Brom dropping more points, as are Reading, a 4-point gap to those in the playoffs. Sheffield United have moved up, as have Middlesbrough. If we look towards the bottom, well, Swansea still in the relegation zone and we managed to lose to them. But then Stoke and Blackpool occupy the bottom spots as we are almost halfway through the season now. Still very tight though towards the bottom. You could say anyone up to sort of QPR will be looking over their shoulders. To be perfectly honest, Blackpool with a lot to do. You feel like they're fairly doomed already. But we are sitting in a healthy position. And well, in the next episode we are into the month of December. And I'm just trying to work out what we'll do. I think has the cup been drawn yet? It doesn't look like it. So I think maybe what we'll do then is we'll have 3 games, go back to 3 games, or will we? Yeah, we will. So we'll do Huddersfield, Preston and West Brom in the next episode. That should be a good game to end the episode with. But guys, and actually we might have a bit of a squad roundup as well at the end of that one. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel as well. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.